Hi there, this is Dave DeBow from Canadian Profits, and today I want to tell you about my mentor, the gentleman who has made the biggest influence out of anybody in my professional life, and that's Dan Kennedy. Now, Dan Kennedy and his Glazer Kennedy organization are launching a brand new product which I think you could be very, very interested in. It's called Dan Kennedy's Game Changer DNA product. But first, let me tell you a little bit about why I'm such a huge Dan Kennedy fan. 7 quick reasons. First of all, way back in Costa Rica, back in 1996-97, when I had my struggling little language company, by taking what I learned from Dan Kennedy, I took my little company, my language school, from the bottom of the pack to the top 3 in a very crowded arena of over 50 direct and indirect competitors. That's reason number 1. Number 2, when I came back to Canada in 2003 with my family, starting over from scratch, I got into real estate investing. I took what I learned from Dan Kennedy, and through the marketing I did, I was able to do 18 flips in 18 months very creatively. Those were all no money down or hardly any money down creative type deals here in the small city of Kamloops. The reason I could do so many deals in that short of a time was because of what I learned from Dan. Reason number 3, the Fast Track Inner Circle, which has now become the Canadian Profits membership program. I got the whole idea, the whole business model, the whole concept from looking at what Dan Kennedy was doing, from studying from Dan Kennedy, from learning what Dan Kennedy does with his own membership program. That's what I modeled it on. This has been a huge, huge influence in my life over the last 5-6 years now. Then, reason number 4, probably somebody that you're very, very familiar with, Darren Weeks and his Fast Track to Cash Flow and Fast Track group of companies. I worked with Darren as the marketing guy for his company, promoting his How to Get Rich in Canada events. And thanks to what I learned from Dan Kennedy, I was able to help fill up seminars and rooms across the country, completely changed Darren's business model. I won't take all the credit for it, but it was a big help for helping to launch him from where he was to getting on the Canada's Profit 100 list of fastest growing companies in the country, all from what I learned from Dan Kennedy. Number 5, books. I'm an author. I've written and co-written Money Making Marketing for Canadians, as well as Creative Real Estate Investing for Canadians with Ken Beaton. The idea for doing books, for becoming an author, would never have thought of it and would never have done it if it wasn't for the influence and the push from Dan Kennedy. It's been a huge, huge impact, positive impact on my business life. Number 6, BC Rent to Buy, my newest real estate investing business here in Kamloops, focusing on rent-to-own real estate investing. The reason we've been able to grow it and teach people about it and do it more successfully than other folks is because of what I've learned from Dan Kennedy, setting up the marketing system, setting up the marketing funnel. That's how we've been able to build up a database of close to 4,000 prospective customers, and I'm in a small city of only 84,000, 85,000 people. So that's pretty impressive. All of that I learned from Dan Kennedy. And last but not least, Dan Kennedy and Glazer Kennedy have been and continue to be my number 1 resource for business education, for marketing education. I'm part of the Glazer Kennedy Titanium Mastermind Group. That's their highest level of mentoring. I invest close to $40,000 every year to be part of that group, to travel to events, to go to seminars, to go to workshops. It's worth every single penny. I've met scores of very, very successful Canadian entrepreneurs, business people, real estate investors, who've all owe their success to what they've learned from Dan Kennedy. So I can't recommend it highly enough. If it wasn't for Dan, none of this would be happening. You wouldn't be watching this video right now. Goodness knows what I'd be doing. Wouldn't be having as much fun either, that's for sure. So check it out. He's put together, Dan's a really old school kind of guy. These are the first video, online videos he's ever done. Check it out. Click on the banner over there to the right. You can watch the videos. I think there's going to be some sort of a webinar with his partner Bill Glazer as well. If you like what you see, I highly encourage you to invest in their program, the Game Changer DNA program. I know investing in a program like that way back when I was in Costa Rica completely changed my business life for the better and forever. So check it out. It's got my highest recommendation. Take care. Bye-bye.